Apple is one of the most valuable companies in the world, with products that have shaped modern technology. But its journey was far from easy. Today, we'll uncover the secrets behind Apple's success, from its humble beginnings to the innovations that changed our lives. In 1976, two young tech enthusiasts, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, along with Ronald Wayne, founded Apple in Jobs' parents' garage. Their first product, the Apple I, was a handmade computer sold for $666, a price chosen by Wozniak simply because he liked repeating numbers. Then came the Apple II, one of the first successful personal computers. It revolutionized computing by bringing computers from large companies and research labs into homes. Apple became a fast-growing company, and in 1980, it went public, making Jobs and Wozniak millionaires. In 1984, Apple introduced the Macintosh, the first mass-market computer with a graphical user interface. Unlike previous computers that used text commands, the Macintosh let users interact using a mouse and icons. The famous 1984 Super Bowl commercial, directed by Ridley Scott, made the launch legendary. But behind the scenes, things weren't going well. Apple's board of directors thought Jobs was too difficult to work with, and in 1985 they forced him out of his own company. Jobs went on to create Next and bought Pixar, which later became a huge success. Meanwhile, Apple struggled without him. By the mid-1990s, Apple was in serious trouble. Sales were declining, and Microsoft's Windows was dominating the market. Apple was just months away from bankruptcy. Then in 1997, Steve Jobs returned, and everything changed. Jobs launched the iMac, which saved Apple, but that was just the beginning. In 2001, Apple introduced the iPod, a tiny device that could hold 1,000 songs in your pocket. This changed the music industry forever. Then came 2007, when Jobs introduced the iPhone. No one had ever seen a phone like it, a touch-screen device with no physical keyboard. Many people doubted it would work, but today, the iPhone is one of the best-selling products of all time. Today, Apple is worth over $3 trillion, with products used by over 1 billion people worldwide. From the MacBook to the Apple Watch and AirPods, Apple keeps innovating. Apple was once called Apple Computer Inc., but changed its name to just Apple Inc. in 2007 to reflect its expansion beyond computers. The first iPhone prototype had a click wheel, like an iPod, instead of a touchscreen. Apple's headquarters, Apple Park, cost around $5 billion to build. Apple once made a gaming console called the Apple Pippin, but it was a total failure. Apple's journey is filled with innovation, struggles, and legendary comebacks, and it proves that thinking differently can change the world. If you love stories like this, hit the like button and subscribe for more amazing facts.